Double D, big footprints on my baby. Triple A, couldn't wait the love I got for the girl. And I just wanna know why you ain't been going.
Hi, hello. What goes on in Hope's life without people around her? Is she really an ambivert? I mean, she seemed like an introvert. No, she seemed like an extrovert. Okay, hi, welcome back to 20 Hope. And today you get to see the introverted side of me. Okay, okay. Oh my god, before I say hi, to be an introvert, you have to dress like one. So this is a t-shirt. Is this a t-shirt, a long sleeve, and a casual jean with my hair tied into bun. And I'm going to give you guys a squirrel. Okay, I just got to the library. One day I'll get actually confident when it comes to filming YouTube, but I'm at the library and the library is very empty. I said I was going to show you guys what happened in my introverted life. First thing I'm going to do is actually study. The time is, let me show you guys the time. I have my keyboard here. Okay. So the time is 12:24 and I'm going to study for a bit. I'm going to study till like probably 3 or 4 p.m. I have an exam coming up, so I need to study. I'm going to just give you guys a backstory of why I became serious in my studies and why I am starting trading. Or I already started like January, February, just putting my trading life out there. Normally, this is something I do not recommend anybody should show until you've actually made it in the trading world. But yeah, I'm quite okay in the trading world, so that's why I'm putting it out there. So number one, the reason why I started studying very well so that I do not depend on anybody in examination all is because growing up, I used to be in primary school. I used to be like an intelligent student, but I would not call that intelligent because everybody was smart in primary school. Then secondary school, just one to just three, I was an average student because I did not study. I was always playing, not always playing, but you get the vibe. And then after my junior YEC, a guy that was always taking fresh in our class came and was like, "Oh, everybody's dumb" or something like that. He kept a statement and it felt like he was talking to me directly. That I was a dumb person. Okay, I had to drink water. And it dawned on me that, okay, these people don't rate me. They think I'm not smart. When he said that, I promised myself that I was going to be a threat to him. I was going to make him scared for a while. And when I entered SS1, honestly, I was contemplating on the class I should go, either art or science. Everybody thought I was going to go to art class because I was always talking. I was out there. I was jumpy. But eventually, I had a career talk with my parents. They were like, okay, they feel like I know this if I put efforts, and I'm so grateful for that career talk. If not, I could have picked something I'm not really happy doing. And after the career talk, I sat down to think. I was like, you know what? Let me go to science class. When I said I was going to science class, when everybody saw me like from just 3 come to SS1A, and they were like, oh, she's in science class. Can I go? Kind of a thing. My mom was even kind of scared because I was really playful. But because of what that guy said on me, it dawned on me that, girl, you have to take your life seriously. And for a 14-year-old, I think I was 13 or 14. I did not know what that emotion was, but I knew I was motivated. We did our entrance. I didn't really do so well, but I thought I was going to be a threat to this guy. And I started studying. In the night, I'll put my leg inside water and read like my life depends on it. For someone that used to take, where in junior class, we're 30, 35, sometimes I'll take 8th position, sometimes I'll take 13th position, depends on the time. I told you I wasn't really serious. I went, FF1, new students are joining in, and I wasn't the smartest in secondary school, but I was smart to an extent. So new students started joining in, and we're about, I think, 50, 60 in that class. For somebody that was not really serious, and science class, I kept my leg inside water. I was reading from like 8 till 5 a.m. in the morning because of what that guy said to me. And I went from 13th, 8th sometimes to 4th position out of like 50 something people. At first, they were like, oh my god, probably it's just one time luck. Second time, I went to second position. Third time, I dropped to 4th. But again, I was still like in the race. And then SS2, I can remember all my grades because I know how much effort I put into getting them in secondary school. Again, I told you I was not the smartest. I was a non-average student in junior secondary school. But like, I was kind of motivated. That is why I started studying so much. And I dropped some courses, some subjects, but then people were still carrying rumors that, oh, it's because she dropped some subject, that's why she's like part of the top whatever. But in my head, I'm like, are you not seeing me as part of top 5, top 3 sometimes? Please don't be jealous. Then that is why I started taking my book seriously. And for trading, the reason why I'm putting trading out there or letting people know I started trading is because I belong to an NGO, a member of an NGO, and my sister has been watching me for the past 6 months when I said I want to start trading. Mind you, I'm a business person. I own my business. I have other projects going on as well. I'm trying to be a billionaire before 23. So because let me just, beyond this soft girl, whatever, there is there is discipline at the back, please, to an extent. So I belong to an NGO. I'm part of the members, and I told my sister randomly, "Do I trade?" And she was like, "Oh, cool. Like you trade? Okay, let's see like how far you can keep up with." And something about my sister is when you tell her something, she's always going to research, and she checked for like if I was going to give up, because most traders they give up very very well. I said, "No, I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue this thing because either way, it has taught me so many things. It has taught me discipline. It has taught me patience. You see that patience? It has taught me patience a lot. So I decided to start trading, and I decided to let my family know. Anytime I go out, I start reintroducing to a crypto friend that my sister is also trading in. So like we'll be going back and forth. We'll be talking about Trump's thing and all. Now, okay, why is the reason why I'm putting my trading out there is because I told you my sister owns an NGO, and before she places anybody in a particular position, she wants to know that you're capable. I think last month I volunteered as one of a leader in my foundation class, and my sister was part of my members, the members of my group, and she was so amazed by my leadership skills. Last week I got a call from her assistant, and she was like, "Oh, with my request, she would like me to mentor some people on crypto," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. I really need to show them that you know, it's there, it's there. You get." So I'm putting this out there. First of all, I need to create like a whole guide because nobody was there when nobody taught me how to trade. It was just me, my own boy, and some, you know, going through anything. I did not have a mentor. I had to come up with my own skills. It's not like I'm so perfect at it. It's not like I have a Lamborghini in the garage or something. It's just that, I did not give up. And that's one thing my sister sees in me. And I'm ready to simplify it for my mentees and make sure that they have it easy. They don't lose as much as I lost. Because let me tell you, I blew 2 accounts. It's crazy. There's this time I blew an account here, and the money was quite huge because I took it from my savings because I was like, oh, I need to go all in. I blew an account, and there's a saying no crying in the casino. I knew this thing was going to like reach my stop loss, but something was like still owed, Odell. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to be a cheat. I held it, and next I got like a notification from Bybit. Account liquidated. I sat down on my bed. I looked. Tears, one single tear did not come out from my eyes. Do you know what it means to like lose a huge amount of money? And I just felt the comfort of the Holy Spirit. Like, oh my God, you're going to get it back. The next day I had an exam, so I went to school and I wrote the exam. I was reading. After that, I still felt the comfort of the Holy Spirit. I went home and I sort of gained it back to an extent. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do, and I have projects going on as well. So let's start studying. I think I talked for about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So much for being an introvert. Time is presently 3:16. I'm going to show you guys, and I am having brain fog. So I'm going to get something to eat. Anytime I'm having brain fog, it means I am either hungry or I just need a break. So I'll just take 30 minutes break, go get something to eat, and come back to continue studying. Let me show you guys the time. Okay. So this is the time.
Are you here? Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You can get away. Palm trees, beach views, and everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish your way, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away.
Oh my God. Why am I so clumsy? The time is currently 5:08 and the library is closed, so this library is closed. Okay, I am being clumsy today. This library is closed and I'm not halfway, quarter way done with what I intend to do today. So I'm going to the other library, the main house library, where it closes by 8 p.m. and I'll see if I could get what I want to do in less than 3 hours. Yeah, let's pack this up together. I really, really like this library though. I'm not even going to lie. It's very calm. It's very serene. And people here are so nice. There's hardly anyone here. Actually, I tried to read. There's something funny that just happened right now. And it's so weird to me. But it is what it is, yeah. Let me pack this up, pack my stuff. Okay. My phone is charged a bit. Pack my bottle water. Just time to pack up basically. My camera cover. I'm going to dispose this. Done with library one.
ain't working you like this. You can't take care of you like this. Now you're lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost in the thrill of it all.
So I just came back from my second library, and on my way I've been noticing I've been very exhausted. I've been getting really, really exhausted of lately, extremely exhausted. And no matter how much I tried to like sleep and rest, I would wake up tired. And I went online and I searched and I was like, okay, I should use vitamin B12 supplements. I'm yet to show you guys the time. Come. This camera is supposed to follow me, but yeah. I got home about 5 minutes ago. The first thing I did was to remove my clothes. So the time is presently 7:30. I'm not done what I want to do, but I'm going to rest for 2 hours. I'm going to take my bath, sleep, and I'll wake up and continue reading, and you guys are going to watch with me. I mean, this is what goes on in my life. I need to work on the back end so that you guys see me enjoy in the front end.